I'm Paul Bennett at Downeast Thunder Creations in Millbridge, Maine. Today's video is about how to make your own canvas stretching pliers that are used by artists that like to stretch their own canvas. Here they are. And the reason I made these is because when I went to the big box art stores, I found that on average these are about 25 bucks a pair. And since I wanted to stretch my own canvas, I figured I didn't want to spend $25, I'd just make my own. And all I did is I found an old pair of slip joint pliers I haven't used in years because I have newer ones that I use all the time. It was just sitting in the toolbox doing nothing. A couple of pieces of scrap flat bar that I had kicking around, and I just simply welded them in place. That's all I did. And just a quick example, you just grab onto the canvas and you're stretching it down, and go ahead and put your staples in when you're stretching the canvas on your wooden frames. And so they come in handy. I don't need it for the small frame, but for the larger frames, that's what these are for. And so the following video is going to show you how I did that. And you may be wondering, what do you do if you don't have a welder? Well, you might find a neighbor or a friend that has a welder that could do that for you because it only takes a couple of minutes. But if you don't do that, you can either spend the $25 and buy them, or you could maybe find a couple of pieces of plywood, maybe 1/4 inch plywood or 3/8 inch plywood, a couple of strips, or some hardwood strips, and bond them to an old pair of pliers with some a good strong epoxy resin. If you don't have any old pliers kicking around, there's no need to spend a lot of money on them. You could probably go to a place like Harbor Freight and buy a new pair of cheap pliers for maybe three bucks or so. So there are always alternatives if you look around and think about it. So here we go. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That helps me build my channel. I appreciate it. Also, if you like and you share the video. And if you do subscribe, you're automatically entered into my random drawing giveaways for my subscribers that I hold from time to time. And you don't have to do anything. You're not going to be hounded. You just hit the subscribe button, and that's all there is to it. If you win, I'll contact you, get your address, and ship you whatever it is I happen to be giving away. So I really appreciate it, and let's get on with the video. I found a couple of pieces of flat bar scrap in my junk pile, and these are just cut-offs. They're the same thickness, but slightly different lengths and different widths. One's 1 inch and the other's 1 1/4, maybe 1 1/8. And but that doesn't matter. They're the same thickness, and I just want to line up 2 edges, and I don't care if they're a little bit longer. I'm not going to bother trying to trim them. It won't matter, and I just don't want to do the extra work. I'm going to line up 2 edges. I've got an old pair of channel locks, and I don't use these anymore. I've got all kinds of others. I got plenty of, and I've got it set so that the jaws are parallel. The jaws are parallel with the flat bar, and I'm putting them right in the middle, set back about halfway, and try to get it perpendicular. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to clamp it. That's too wimpy. Let's see. That'll help hold it. Okay, these pliers are a little bit sloppy, but that doesn't matter. That's okay. It'll do the job. You can still line them up so that they will grab canvas. And that's a shit weld. Anyway, that one's not too bad. I was just going to tack it, but I figured, you know, there's really not much to weld and it doesn't take much to hold it, so I just went ahead and welded it up. That's all there is to that. All you want to do is be able to grab the canvas and stretch it. And I just saved myself about 25 bucks.